firefly in the room.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today, just like promised, on my dad's birthday, I will take you along with my mom and my sister to celebrate his birthday without him. And it won't be tough. I have a very high hopes that today nobody will be crying. Today we'll go and hang out with my family. So me, my mom and my sister, three of us, because my boyfriend actually have a lot of work with car. It's still broken. Anyway, so we'll go to the, I would call it Spring Festival. I'm not sure. In Lithuania, we call it Kaziuko Muge. And it's really fun thing because there are so many handcrafted things that are so authentic to Lithuania, to Baltic countries, to the Eastern European countries. So I think for all of you it should be interesting to see a little piece of my culture. And along the way, most of the time there are also plenty stuff, so it should be interesting to hunt for those, you know, and also we'll grab something delicious and most likely some traditional Lithuanian food. So all in all, this should be a fun day and I want to take you along. So let's start with this festival and then I will finish this vlog off with something plenty as per usual, right guys? So let's start with the festival. Let's go and meet my mom and sister in the bus and then we will see what happens. Nobody knows. Let's do this.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're cruising about 3,000 feet, and I want y'all to sit back, relax, take flight. Oh yeah.
Cheeky kids in Japanese drop jars. Pink faces and snow white beds. Flying cab dots, light as it goes. Spilled Pinot way on my carpet. Oh.
Alright everyone, we are finally back at home of my parents and right now my mom and sister are preparing something for the table and I'll go and help them in a minute, but right now I actually want to show you what they've bought. I really wanted to support some local artists and actually in this festive there were actually a lot of Latvian and Estonian people, which I did not expect. So it was kind of cool to meet very different cultures, but at the same time we all have something in common and you know, it was a little nice mix of everything. Okay, so I actually bought 3 different things and I'm really excited about them. None of them are actually plant related, so sorry if this is not interesting for you. One of those things was the simple handcrafted wooden, I'm not even sure how they call, but you know what this is for, right? This is where you make sandwiches, cut some vegetables and stuff like that. I wanted something small like that because, you know, we live only with my fiance, we're only two, and we do not need big dishes, so this is like perfect. And it was only €2, and the grandpa that I bought it from was so sweet, and I really wanted to help him out, and you know, I think it's such a good deal, such a sweet thing, and it's handcrafted and I love it. So this is number one. And since we're still talking about handcrafted stuff, this one is from Latvian artist, and look at it, isn't that cool? So this is actually something that you put on the wall. As you can tell, there are 2 holes, right? And that's where you can keep your keys, for example, or you know, put clothes like coats and stuff like that. And I really like this Scandinavian looking houses. When I saw them, I fell immediately in love because they really reminded me of fairy gardens, and you know, the small teeny tiny city, let's call this little tiny city, just, I don't know, it just felt magical for me. And the couple that were making them and selling them were so sweet and cute, so really wanted to help them out. And this is looks like something out of the fairy tale for sure, so really happy about this one. Really cute, right? And then last things, there are actually 3 different things. I don't know what happened, but I was so drawn to some crystals, and I do not buy, say hi. Hi. So I do not buy crystals really often, I mean like never, but these, there was a stand with one uncle man. So there was
Handsome boy.
yeah, handsome boy. So there was a stand with one awesome dude that was so kind and sweet, and he had a lot of different crystals. I filmed I think a little bit of that, and I was really drawn to a couple of them. One of them is this. Obviously he said me the names of these crystals, but I already forgot. I'll need to Google those again, but this one just really reminded me of some kind of sea wave. Why don't focus? It really reminded me of some kind of sea wave, and the color itself really looks like the color of our ocean here, I mean sea in Lithuania, so really beautiful. Then he's calling Agnes to come over because we'll eat the dinner together and just, you know, talk about my dad and stuff like that. But anyway, so this is a beautiful pebble. I just really love that blue, deep blue color. Not even sure why in the world it's not focusing on this stone, but I think it is beautiful and unique, and I loved it. And last one is the coolest one, obviously, and it's actually the most expensive item. Both of these stones were euro each, I think, and that are the smoky quartz. And oh my gosh, I fell in love the moment I saw, because they look once again like from some kind of fairy tale or some kind of, I don't know. It just looked magical and cool and awesome, and I just fell in love with the way it looks. It was 12 euros. The guy said that it's 100 euros for a kilo, and this one should be 13 euros, but he doesn't like the number 13, so it was 12 euros, which is interesting. But yeah, really beautiful quartz. It's so smoky, so interesting. Looks like some kind of piece, you know, from the underground, you know, world. So I don't know what, but something really drew me to this one, so really cool in my opinion. Oh, gorgeous. So yeah, so this is the haul for today. Right now I'll go ahead and spend some time with my family, and tomorrow we'll finish this vlog with something plant related. I actually have so many plant chores that are waiting, so not even sure what is waiting for tomorrow, but I think it should be fun. So thank you so much for watching this portion of the video. I might take you along a little bit over our dinner. No. Say hello.
Hello.
This is actually, for those who are new on my channel, this is a rescue cat that I rescued from the street, and he hates me right now. Huh? Cats, am I right? Yeah, so okay, we'll go have some dinner. Say hi. We'll have some dinner and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Till now, don't click out. I'll see you tomorrow. You will see me in a couple seconds.
the next day.
Hi, hello, it's another day, it's Sunday, and actually today I want to finish this video off with two different planty stuff. I want to share some seedling updates that I planted this Monday, I think. And I also want to cut in pieces my Euphorbia rubra because it's getting out of control and I want to prevent that, you know? So let's start from the seedling update and then we will go ahead to the Euphorbia business. Actually, it's really early morning. Today I woke up at 6 a.m. and I've been doing the same thing for a couple weeks right now. I don't know what is going on, but I really cannot sleep. And it sucks because I feel so tired all of the time. But anyway, let me show you some seedlings. Okay, over here, right? So do you remember? This week I planted sunflower seedlings. And actually they are looking fabulous. Oh, and they smell delicious. So this is how they are looking right now. Actually at the bottom of this I can see roots all throughout of that. So this is really fun update, I think, because maybe in a week or so they will be ready to eat, and I am actually really ready for that and excited for that because I found a couple nice recipes and I just want to give them a go, you know. So I never tried growing anything and eating them that soon, you know. I had some vegetable gardens in my balcony. I also grew up in the gardens of my grandma's. So, you know, this is something that I never did and I'm really curious how this will taste and the whole shebang. So, really interesting update in my opinion. Let me know if you're interested in more updates like this. But I think the next update you will see will be making me some delicious dish with this thing because I'm excited. So yeah. 5 days later, this is what we're looking like. I think kind of fabulous if you ask me. So yeah, okay, let's close it back, right? Okay, and also let's get to the Euphorbia business. So this is my Euphorbia rubra. I know it doesn't look crazy or something, but also it doesn't grow the way I want it to grow. I'm sorry if I'm smirking a little bit because I'm sitting in front of the north-facing window and that is where the sun is coming from, so it's a little bit different. And also I had a lot of sleepless nights, you know, so it's difficult to keep my eyes open. But anyway, so this is Euphorbia and it's actually growing just like a one column and it's actually so happy, right? Look at this thing. It has beautiful leaves and looks so juicy. But you know what? It doesn't grow the way I wanted. I actually cut off this. There are 3 plants, right? So as you can tell, this one I cut this summer, I think, and it started to grow 2 branches, right? I want to do the same thing with these 2 because it won't look good if they will just keep on growing like that and they will be just like couple really lean columns and it won't look aesthetic, you know. So I want to cut them and I want to cut them in different lengths because I want to add a little bit more volume to this cactus. Actually, this is not a cactus, this is Euphorbia, but yeah, you get it, right? So I have prepared napkin because it will have a white sap that will be leaking everywhere around me. So I am being cautious. Rock is far away from me, you know, my baby. And these scissors are rubbed with some alcohol, so we're ready to go. Okay, so I will leave this smallest one as it is right now, and right now I need to decide what height I want them to be. Actually, when I bought them, they were about that size. You can see where this brown thing is. So I'm pretty happy with this growth. They are in my home for about a year right now and it's kind of nice. Okay, I actually maybe even will try to root these top parts and grow them back and then maybe pot them all together. So it will be a nice family all together. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to delay this, can you notice? Okay, I'm cutting, it's gonna fall. And it did. Oh my gosh. I feel so guilty right now, like what the heck? Okay, so one is beheaded, as you can tell there is white sap. Oh my gosh, it looks so juicy and healthy. Okay, so this is how this head is looking like. So I'll try to put it on top of another soil, maybe even on this pot, and try it a little bit more moisture, but before that I will let it callus for at least a day. And hopefully it will be another awesome looking cactus that I will be able to put over here and have a little bit fuller cacti, right? So, Euphorbia. Let me do the same thing with another one. This one I want to cut a little bit lower so we'll have some cool dimension going on. It's falling. Wow, it was so easy. It's even scary how easy it is to cut sometimes cacti, you know? It makes you want to do it more often. Okay, as you can tell, we have white sap everywhere. It's very dangerous sap, be careful. I will need to clean this, these clippers, right? But I have two heads like so. They were actually so happy. I love how they had all of those beautiful colorful leaves. Look at that burgundy. Oh, sap is leaking. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is ready. This is how it's looking right now. I know it doesn't look the best, but it has a potential, I believe in it. So soon I will give you updates how it will go. So much cooler with some cool looking arms than just simple column like that, right? Okay, so this is done. With these ones, I will let them callus until tomorrow, and tomorrow most likely I'll just put them on top of some of my other houseplant pots, so they'll have some soil to root in, and we'll see how these things go, you know? We'll just go with the flow. Okay. And this is where probably I will leave it for today's video. I need to go ahead and edit it right now because I also need to go and help my sister with her final work of the unit of the college, you know. So okay, since we're finishing this video off, let me teach you another language lesson. And since today, I mean, like right now we have spring going on in Lithuania, let me teach you how to say spring in Lithuanian and in Russian. So if you want to say spring in Lithuanian, you need to say pavasaris. Once again, pavasaris. And if you want to say spring in Russian, you need to say vesna. Once again, vesna. I'm sorry, my eyes are so difficult to stay open. It's like real difficult. The sun is shining. Today is actually really cold outside, so that's why it's shining. Anyway, I'm Marlin. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and hopefully I will see you in my next one. Please comment about today's video. Did you have fun? Did you enjoy it? And like this video if you enjoyed it. Like, my head won't work today. Thank you so much. Until the next time.